Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back at this new map, Mustang Valley Ranch, and we were going to sell the equipment. I got most of the equipment down at the shop, except for the combine, and I've got to get that down there. I'm still going to sell this equipment, but when I went to get the horse planter, which is the last planter, it's the last piece of equipment that I was going to take to the shop, I noticed it had seed and fert in it. So rather than sell this and waste that seed and fert, I'm going to go ahead and get it planting down here on the smallest field that we own. This is field 5. And yeah, I don't want to waste that seed and fert. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this started and get him hired out here. And I don't know why they started with this planter. This tractor is really underrated for this planter, as far as power goes. But it looks like it's planting, so I'm going to leave this to that, and I'm going to take the combine down to the shop. Now, I don't have a header trailer for this, so this could get interesting. Got 0 hours on it, so I should get a decent buck back from it. I tell you, I'm tempted to drive across that field because the shop is just right over there. I hate to do that though, because I'll damage all his crop. I'll be the good farmer and go the long way. I tell you what though, if we ever buy that field by field 3, of course, well, not field 3, field 2, when we buy it, I say, well, if we ever buy it, when we buy it, I'm gonna grass probably half that sucker in and build a road across there. Well, maybe not grass it in, I could just plow it and cultivate it. They have a mod for one of the rollers now where you can create asphalt, concrete, dirt, grass, you know, all that stuff, gravel, when you put the roller down, kind of like the roller that they have on here where you delete the fields. I wish that we had that on here. That would be awesome if I could just create my own concrete or dirt, create my own terrain. I want a backhoe. I want to get rid of these little mounds here. I want a backhoe and I want a bush hog. I want to bush hog all these little bushes. Like that one there. I want to bush hog all of this. Yep, I gotta get over for the traffic here, so they have to stop. They slow down. No header trailer for this. That's the downside to this mid-range combine. You can get a header trailer for it, but that means you gotta take it off of it and put it back on, and them things they're not fun to use. Yeah, I guess that's a watering hole there. I can just get the water for the animals right there. That's pretty convenient to have it right there. Just a little pond. You know what? I'm gonna drive over here. Get off of this road. It's like Bob's Road. Alright, cool points. If you know what reference that's from, leave it in the comments below. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Please. Thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. I put out videos every week. Most of the time it's Monday through Friday, every day, Monday through Friday. I probably need to start doing some on Saturday and Sunday. Just put some out. There's so many maps now. I'm sure there's going to be some new maps come out in the next couple months. And some of them might be pretty interesting. Been looking at some. May have to sell some farms. You know, you only get 10 slots for maps. And if there's more than 10 maps, which there might be now, I'm trying to think. There might be more than 10 maps out there now. I've been really selective with the maps that I've been working on. I've kind of put some of them off to the side. Giants Island, Lawfolds, American Outback. I'm trying to think, what were the other two? Sosnovka. I've kind of put those on the back burner. I've been working on Goldcrest and Haagenstad here recently. I need to get back to those maps and work them. Plenty of time though to do that. Plenty of time. Almost to the shop here. How's my planter doing? He's still going. Looks like he's on his second pass. Now if he runs out of seed and fert, I'm not gonna refill it, I don't think. I think I'm just gonna bring that tractor and that planter up to the shop and go ahead and buy this new equipment here. I may go ahead and start selling this stuff and bring it up later. The air conditioning kicked on, yay. Oh look, they got the Big Bud in the window. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty cool. Alright, let this truck go by. All I can say is thank goodness for air conditioning and thank goodness for gold nuggets. Because without them we would be on a grind here. I'm just going to push this equipment in a little further if I can maybe. Yeah, it should sell right there. Alright, there's only like, what, 0.1 hour on that combine, so I should be able to get a good price for it. I'm going to go ahead and start selling. Sell the sprayer, yes. Sell the plow, yes. Oh, we're getting good money back. $21,000 for the sprayer, $13,000 for the plow, $255,000 for the combine. So yeah, we'll sell that. $20,000 for the cultivator. $24,000 for the tipper. Header should get pretty good back on the header. About $5,000 on the sprayer tank. $41,000 on the header. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I mean, all of this equipment was new, so. All right, where do we take our loan? There it is. Cash ATM. We want to borrow max loan. If I can get down to it, there we go. We're gonna borrow until we can borrow no more. That's all we get. All right. So like I said, we'll bring that tractor and that seeder up. Looks like it's still going. But we need to buy our equipment here now. So I wonder where it's gonna spawn at. Let's see. What do we need first? Well, we're going to need a tractor, definitely. But first, let me look and see what the Condor requires, because that's the seeder we want. At the very minimum, I want a Condor. I'd like to have a Seed Hawk. But it's part of the Big Bud pack. That says it requires 640 horsepower, so I bet you have to have the Big Bud to run this. What's the width on this one? 18 meters. This one does it all, but you have to fert behind it. Could get the big New Holland sprayer and fert behind it, but we'll get to that later. This one does them all though, except for potatoes, and you know we're not doing potatoes on this map. Probably, I can pretty much guarantee that. Let's see. That requires 640. What does this one require? It doesn't have any horsepower requirements on it. Oh, you have to be on that. The tank, of course, the tank doesn't require anything. 450 and 331. 18 meter. The Condor is 15 meter, which is only a hair smaller. But it only requires 270 horsepower. That's more attractive, I think, to me right now, because we're probably going to get a tractor that's not very big. That's really expensive. T8, 262,000. Got a T7, 288 horsepower for the minimum. I'm going to max out the horsepower on them though. The T6 you can't. Yeah, it only goes up to 163 horsepower, so that's not going to work. Looks like it's going to be the T7. I can put 313 horsepower in there for an extra 12.5. What's the total price on that? 243. That's really attractive. I like that, and I'd like to buy 2 of them, so I might be able to buy 2 of these guys. Kind of wheels, wheel weights, wide tires, standard, wheel weights, wide tires. So wide tires it would be. We'll just go with this for now. Tell you what, I'm going to buy this tractor first. And now I'm going to buy my combine just in case I don't have enough money. I do want the auger wagon, the Brent auger wagon. The only 2 colors you can get are red and green. I'm going to go with a green one first. And I just want the standard wheels. I don't really need the... I've discovered that the crawler track is has got some issues actually. When you go to turn it, it's very hard to turn. You can make a sharper turn with the standard wheels, and I think that's partly due because the back wheel on the auger wagon turns, but the crawler track, I guess it drags a little bit when you try to turn it. So I'm gonna go with just standard wheels. So we'll buy that. Need to get the Condor. So let's get the Condor. Okay. And now we've got an auger wagon. We've got a tractor. And we've got a seeder. Let's get our combine before we run out of money here. We're just going to get the big New Holland. I don't think there's any more past that. Nope. This is where it's going to really take a chunk out of the account. Because I've also got to buy a header. Yeah, we're down to 639,000. I'm going to get the 45-foot header. This one we can tow behind it. Okay. Tab to our equipment. This guy, he's actually still going. I may actually get to use him some on the field 3. So looks like we're getting our soybeans and fert done for free because it was included. It was in this tank, and I didn't want to waste them. So we'll just let this keep going, and we'll sell this too. I think we can afford. Do I want another? A truck would be nice, because a truck you could fill up the tipper. Let's get a truck. I think just the standard truck will do, although it says a big map with straight roads and going faster would be nice. How much more money is that? 124, 172. Wow. I'd like to have 2 tractors. Let me just get a small one. We'll keep, now let's just do white. Let's just do standard white. We'll do wide tires. I need to get a tipper here too. Get a tipper. Because if I'm harvesting, I'd like to get the Condor going. Let's change this color. What color do we want? I would like a silver or gray. That's a dark gray right there. That's really, I don't know about that one. That one's kind of off a little bit. Which one is the mid gray color? This one was too light. I think I've gotten this one before and it's kind of too light of a gray. But this one looks really... Let's do this dark gray. Let's just do that. Wheel setup, we'll do wide tires. Oversized load. It's only $150 more. I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so we've got a truck somewhere. There it is down there. Got our trailer over here. Alright, we're good to go on the trailer. Back this up just a little bit here. That's an okay gray. That's a little darker than what you normally see, but it'll work. Alright, this one, he's just about done. He doesn't use very much, I'll say that. This is a pretty good sized field. I'm gonna start him over on field 3. Let him go to work over there. I'll get this condor filled up and let him help out too. Get this back around to the farm. Still got $380,000. What else do we need? Trying to think right now, what else do we need? Guess we could do a corn planter and a corn header, but we gotta have a cultivator too, so I don't think we have that much money. We could use another tractor. One like this to pull the auger wagon and let this seed at the same time. Alright, he's completed his task. Let me tab down to him and move him up. Tell you what, let me buy another one of these tractors first. T7. Go ahead and make the engine set up the same, and we'll do wide tires on it too. Just make them match. How much is that? $245,000? It's ours. Got $134,000. What else can we buy? You know we can't keep money in our pocket. $134,000. Could get another condor. Or no, we couldn't. It's $224,000. So scratch that. Limkin, no. Nope, don't really want that. We could get that, but we need a cultivator too for corn. We can't really get into corn right now. What else can we get for 134? Not really much of anything. I could get another tipper. 69,000 and get a dolly for it. We have dollies now. Got that dolly for it. Tell you what, since this is such a big map, I'm going to do that. We'll just keep that same dark color for this truck here with back attachment. We'll do the wide tires on it. What? With back attachment, with centered attachment. How does that work? What does that mean? Well, I'm just going to keep it like that because I'm not sure exactly what that means. I think it was set on back attachment, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to hold off on that idea. I need to check that out before I invest in that. Let me move... where's this tractor at? There he is. Let me move this guy up to field 3 and let him get started up there. And we'll come back to Mustang Valley. We've got 134. I kind of want to get another tipper to haul with the other tipper that I bought on the semi-trailer. Boy, that field 4. Whew. Big field there. Big field. Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. I want to see what the damage is here. Ouch. 8.4 million. And look at the minutes, guys. 1,314 minutes. Gotta do math again. Hang on. I gotta see. So that is 1,314 minutes. Nope, we won't be doing missions. That's 22 hours, 21.9 to be exact. But I can't stay awake for that long. Nope. It might be good money, but no. We'll do our own farm, we'll do our own thing, and sell our own crop. Make money that way. That's what it's all about. That's crazy. How? I mean, no way. Can't do missions for that long. I'll tell you, that's one thing they need to tweak. They need to shorten the time for that mission. Alright, so I'm going to get this planter going. And we'll come back the next episode and figure out that tipper thing. So until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.